all over the world, in 16 states of America like Alabama, Washington, Mississippi, Utah, West Virginia, and many more such states, people are troubled by obesity, belly fat in women. And they use medicine, do yoga, and then try several measures. Even after this, the obesity and belly fat is not ready to reduce. So let's know. Your obesity will reduce naturally, but first of all, it is very important to understand it in a deep way. When you understand, without medicine, without stopping eating, you will burn your increasing fat every day. Just like you drink water every day, in the same way you will burn your increasing fat every day. You will burn your increasing fat every day. Just like you drink water every day, similarly you will burn your increasing fat every day. And this will be done by a special type of sound emitted in music. However, no one will believe this. How can sound reduce obesity and burn fat? Only those who have no knowledge of musicology and acoustics can think about this. Let me tell you about the power of sound. In the court of King Akbar, when Tansen used to play his voice, the lamp used to light up. And it used to generate so much flame of fire in the body of all the subjects sitting in the court. Then, people, fed up with their hot sweat, used to stand in front of the great singer Tansen with folded hands so that the hot sweat of the body could be reduced. Let me tell you about the power of sound. In the court of King Akbar, when Tansen used to play his voice, the lamp used to light up. And it used to generate so much flame of fire in the body of all the subjects sitting in the court. Then, people, fed up with their hot sweat, used to stand in front of the great singer Tansen with folded hands so that the hot sweat of the body could be reduced. This is a historical proof about sound, but here different sounds work differently. Just like different types of flowers give different fragrances. So the sound on this website, it only burns body fat and reduces obesity. It does not do any other work. Why is it so? You will know about it in detail later. The dog barks. But the pencil is an inanimate object. If you think that the pencil does not bark, then you are wrong. When the pencil falls down after rumbling in the air, it also makes a sound. Then keep the pencil immersed in water overnight. Then if it falls from a height on a marble stone, then this time it will make a different sound. So I told you this so that you understand that all living and non-living things also make a sound. Everything here is not stationary. It is very important to understand any work before doing it. By now, you must have understood from my words that there is sound inside everything. Without sound, no object, no solid or liquid can become a gaseous substance. I have proved that iron does not cut iron. The sound hidden inside iron cuts iron. Earlier people used to say that iron cuts iron. But today the flow of water cuts iron. Then, it is the sound that cuts iron. The sound is hidden in water. Oh, it is not water that is cutting it, but the sound is cutting it. And iron can never be cut by iron. It is the sound hidden inside iron that cuts iron. But people think that iron cuts iron. Once a boy abused his friend by calling him his mother and sister, and his friend went home and brought a knife and slit his friend's throat. So what was this? Sound caused the murder. What was the abuse? It was just a sound that came out of the mouth. There are a total of 108 types of sounds in this atmosphere. Some of the names of which are as follows: crucial, manung, idu, lithoma, sesters, irigera, etc. Sesters are used in classical music. No one knows about the rest of the sounds, and even if they know, what is their working system? It is impossible to explain it. Irigera cures every disease of a human being which is unnecessary in the body and which humans have created in their body by their own actions. So obesity and fat are unnecessary for the body. And burning fat with medicine is cruelty on one's own body. So after telling so much, don't you think that sound can eliminate the fat of the body? Till now many people have lost weight and become healthy by using this sound music. This sound is free for all the people of the world. If iSignature wants, it can charge money for it. But no, this sound is free, which nature has given. It has provided us for you. But if you make iSignature do hard work, then you will have to pay some amount as wages. Today no person will waste his valuable time and work for someone for free. And this should not happen. iSignature is working for your better health. Many tests, for many years, have been done by spending money on their own strength and have taken steps to save the lives of the people of the world, in which there is no help or cooperation from anyone. If you have obesity in your body, then your kidneys and heart will die any time, due to which many people die before their fixed age. After being born, they are not able to live their full life. The American Psychological Association says music psychologist Daniel J. Levitin, Ph.D. The neuroscience of music at McGill University in Montreal. Trends in Cognitive Sciences, April, 2013. Plume/Penguin, 2007. From Levitin, author of the book This Is Your Brain on Music. Levitin has given us strong evidence that music plays a role in healthcare. Listening to and playing music boosts immunity. Music also reduces stress levels. Cholesterol fat is a fat-like substance that your body does not need for good health. Unhealthy levels of cholesterol and calories can lead to a condition called high blood cholesterol. Cholesterol in your blood is carried on lipoproteins. Low-density lipoproteins, LDL. Sound music cures many diseases are now being treated not only by medicines but also by unconventional methods of treatment. Music as a. Researchers have discovered how music therapy improves health outcomes in premature babies in patients with a variety of underlying conditions, including depression and Parkinson's disease. But knowing this, medical science does not want hospitals and drugstores to be shut down or destroyed. When you had a fever and cold, you would have bought medicine from the medical center immediately and taken it. You would not have given your body the time it could have taken to heal some common ailments. Healing power leads to self-healing. But some incurable and fatal diseases arise due to unbearable stress of the brain. Many cancer patients in the U.S. who could not be cured with any medicine except music, were cured by music, but the news of this incident was prevented from spreading around the world. There are two types of musical sounds. Researchers at the Louis Armstrong Center for Music and Medicine at Beth Israel Medical Center conducted the study, which included 272 premature babies aged 32 weeks or older in 11 mid-Atlantic NICUs. They examined the effects of three types of music. The beeps of ventilators and infusion pumps, the hiss of oxygen, the wheeze of trains, and the murmur of voices as doctors and nurses move around are typical noises that accompany a premature baby's life days in the neonatal intensive care unit, NICU. Although it is difficult to turn off the sound of such life-saving equipment, studies show that certain sounds, such as lullabies, calm a premature baby and even improve the baby's sleeping and eating patterns, which parents cannot do with medication. It completely cures the stress that occurs in childhood. How does Cicinera melt fat? It produces a type of liquid secretion in your body after falling asleep and while waking up. This secretion does not match with any other person, just like the lines on our fingers do not match with any other person. That liquid first causes purification of the mind of the body. After this, it completely destroys other disorders of the body, unknown diseases related to excess belly fat and other fats, and melts the fat of other parts of the body. After this, it completely destroys other disorders of the body, unknown diseases related to excess belly fat and other fats, and melts the fat of other parts of the body. This liquid is millions of times more effective than medicine. It slowly destroys the internal fat and other disorders of both. Therefore, we can say that it is a natural precious medicine, which cannot be produced by humans. Cicinera. This sound is not a 7-note sound. It is a member of the same family as Irigera. It recognizes the smell of humans and animals, because the smell of every human body is different. No two people are exactly alike, so the FBI uses dogs to catch the murderer. After the dog catches the murderer through the body smell, the dog starts biting him. That is, the dog does its job. This sound cannot smell your body odor directly unless it knows your body height and weight. Until the sound of the cigarette detects this, it will remain mathematically zero within the timeline. Even if a person keeps listening to this music sound day and night, it will remain zero. Then the mathematical inclusion of the taste of your food and your weight and your height is a complex process of including the height and weight of your body, its special character traits, its mathematical structure, the exact active height and weight in its trackline within the mathematics, from the shape and speed of this sound. Then the mathematical numbers determine the length of time to keep your body stable. The position of the sleeping posture will change according to the sunlight and darkness. After calculation by time, when you go to sleep a little before that time, then this sound enters your body through your breath. And after fixing the body fat, it remains in the body and it will go out of the body before you wake up. This means that it does not matter when you go to sleep. This sound has to be understood, which your sleep track line provides to your body when you go to sleep at exactly the same time in the same time period. Then the complete data of your body and the parameters of the smell match. It will only work when it is active. Before going to sleep or while awake, turn on this sound music and leave it playing. When you fall asleep or remain awake, it enters your body through your breath. And a liquid secretion will be produced in your body. After falling asleep, the smell of your body, the speed of sound, the mathematical inclusion of equation, a mathematical equation expressed with the help of symbols, which tells the pattern of acceptance and union of two invisible objects in a period of time, or tells what is equal, n, which the length of the flame of fire increases, the calculation of that length according to the time of the sun, what comes out. Within the same time, you will have to sleep a little earlier than the time, or while being awake or after sleep, it will enter through the breath from the navel and do its work. This is the specialty and quality of this sound, that is, you will have to listen within the time given by it. For example, if the time is fixed at 9 p.m., then you will have to go to bed at 8:30 p.m. and lie down to sleep. Or else stay awake, because by retreating from those things which the human intellect is unable to understand, it gets deprived of their qualities and characteristics. Experiments have to be done. It takes 2 to 3 days. What will be the time of perception of the smell of sound, when the sound will be observed to receive the smell? In which the shadow of the length of your body is the distance of the light of the candle flame, and the smell of your body is also your shadow. What is its distance? This is a complex mathematical experiment, due to which humans and scientists are deprived and ignorant of this intelligence which the I signature presents to the E. Due to which humans and scientists are deprived and ignorant of this intelligence which the I signature presents to the entire human race. For example, ghost souls are invisible, but after taking human body, they present themselves through the human body. They express their thoughts. But this sound does not have any quality or specialty like a ghost soul. We have to take our advantage by putting our breath inside it. But the evil soul enters someone's body of its own will and troubles him. If a ghost soul is hiding inside your body, then that negative energy is destroyed by burning it along with your fat. These are 2 benefits for you. You also get knowledge of 3 more things from this great mysterious experiment. First, how will be the behavior of that person before his last breath? Second, what things does his breath taste more of? Due to what reason does the speed of his breathing go more or less? These 3 facts cannot be made public. Calculating the exact time of your listening is a complex process. Extracting the data from different types of your listening time, such valuable time will be dedicated to you for your better health, who are fed up with obesity. What is the exact time to listen to this sound? When to listen? Extracting the data at the time of listening, such valuable time will be dedicated to you for your success in getting rid of obesity. Activities, maintenance experiments, in exchange of precious time, you should donate. Which comes to only 108 rupees for India, and it is $100 for the whole world. You must have wasted a lot of money on unnecessary things. Don't you want to get your body back to its previous form naturally? If you want to succeed in this, then here you will make a small contribution for yourself and you will get success here to get your body back to its previous form. It depends on what you can do for your body. Those who truly love their body want a body without obesity. What will be the time to listen to music?
What is body odor? Information about instant diet, what to do next after listening to this sound. All the information will be sent to your email. When you have sent a working maintenance donation, fill in the body scenario below. Otherwise, day by day your obesity and body fat will keep on increasing and one day you will have to face death. Therefore, saving 108 rupees or $100 for foreigners is not beneficial, but harmful for your body. If you think too much about this subject, distrust it, consider it a lie, then you will be deprived of this sound music forever.
If you want to reduce your obesity and fat, then what are you waiting for? Type ysignature.com on Google. After that you will reach this interface. Then scroll down a little and come here and click on it. Then you come here and click on it. After that this is the original sound, click on it and listen to it. After that scroll down a little more and come here. This is the music sound which you want to listen to. The same original sound has been composed in a music sequence. Play it before going to sleep and leave it and this music sound will do its work. Then scroll up and donate $100 here. After that click here. After that fill in your height and weight and what is your eating style every day and what are you eating more in your food every day. After this, after 54 hours or 3 days, you will get the correct data of listening to music, time period, and how many times to listen. Apart from its details, other important information will also be given, which will definitely reduce your obesity.